Hey guys, it's Amelia. So I'm going to be doing the mixed girl tag. My sister told me about it. I don't really know what it is because I haven't watched the videos yet about it, but I have 10 questions that I'm going to ask myself and answer to you guys. So I'm going to try and answer them the best I can, but I was kind of reading over them and these are like really hard questions because I never think to answer these in my head on a normal basis. So here we go. Question number 1. What are you mixed with? I'm black and white. When people ask me, I just say I'm black and white. I don't know what my actual race is. Just terrible. Pretty sure my mother is Norwegian because I've heard that being told to me before. And then my dad's black and Cherokee. Honestly, like, that's so bad, but I clearly need to be aware of that more, so I need to ask. I should ask. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? Hispanic. A lot of people just think I'm Hispanic. They just all, and then they'll start speaking to me in it, and I honestly am not Hispanic at all. I have nothing in me that's Hispanic. And then I get confused for Egyptian. Honestly, I'm going to be ignorant right now. I didn't even know that was really a race. But yeah, I get mistaken for that. I know Egypt is real, but I didn't know. Well, I guess if you live in Egypt, you're Egyptian. So I get that mistaken. I sometimes get Asian. I've gotten Asian like a couple times, but that's only like those are like select few days that I've gotten that. So, is your hair curly or straight? This is fake. So this is some Brazilian girl's hair, and her hair is wavy. But my real hair, it used to be really, really curly and like afro-ish. But then I straightened it because it was embarrassing to me to have curly hair like that. And so then I messed it up, so I don't have pretty curls anymore. So now this is why I wear weaves like this, so I can have curls and nice hair. Was coming from different backgrounds challenging when growing up? Not really. People didn't really, say anything. I know I was one of the only black people in my city, I guess you could say. At my school, there wasn't really any black kids. There was 2 other girls, and they were mixed like me. Their dad was black, their mom was white, but they didn't really own up to being black and white. They just say they were, making sure they'd say they were white. So, it was kind of hard just because no one else looked like me, and my hair was really different than other people, and that was a really big thing to me when I was younger, is my hair. It was embarrassing to me to have different hair than all the cute little white girls. So, which backgrounds do you embrace the most? I don't think we really embrace either one, we don't just hang out with a certain race, or we don't just, celebrate a certain race day. I don't know. Honestly, I think maybe white more so, just because I have more white friends than I do have black friends. But, I still love being able to call myself black and still being able to, have black features and, embrace black activity, I guess. I don't know. What is black activity? That doesn't even make any sense. That sounded so bad. You're going to cut that out, are you? Black activity? That doesn't even make any sense. Have you ever been teased for being different? My hair. I would always get teased about my hair. That's really the only thing I get teased for. I'd get called names every here and there, or every now and then, but I'd only get called names when people were mad at me and they'd use race to call me names. So they'd call me like slutty porch monkey or something like that, but I feel like if any person gets mad, they use race. If you see a white girl and you don't like her or something like that, if she does something you don't like, you call her white trash. You see a black girl and you don't like what she's doing, you're like, oh, that ghetto black girl, something like that. So I just think, honestly, race comes in all the time when people are mad, but they don't mean it. I know that people didn't mean it. They weren't racist. Everyone, still didn't ostracize me or anything for being mixed. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? I guess when I was younger a little bit, just for the hair part of things, but you know, I never didn't want my dad to come to school, or I never didn't want my mom to come to school, you know. I wasn't ashamed of it. I had a friend though, she was really, really ashamed of it. She was mixed like me, was one of the girls I was talking about, and she would put bleach on her skin so she wouldn't be tan. She would use makeup that was 2 shades lighter so she'd look really not normal. She'd even go as far as like trying to make her eyes look a little bit, you know, how Asian people's eyes look, by doing makeup certain ways. She was not okay with her ethnic background, so I mean, she was really ashamed of it. She would never tell people she's black. So I grew up with her because I was friends with her for a little while, but I was never ashamed of it. But I've seen people be ashamed of it, and it's sad because, you know, that's who you are. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? Yeah, I get to embrace, you know, being black, and I get to embrace being white. You know, I get the best of both worlds, and also I get to be tan all year round. So that's cool to me too. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I don't know, it's just cool being multiracial. You just get to embrace a bunch of different backgrounds. You get to, you know a lot more about different cultures and things like that. And that I think that's just what makes the world go round, is knowing about everything around you. And then the last question is, any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? So basically what I was telling you about that girl before, you know, it's sad. You should embrace who you are. You're a beautiful person no matter what your race is. Honestly, race is just the color of your skin. It's not anything, you know. We're all the same. Yeah, we have different, you know, religions, cultures, you know, food tastes, things like that. We're all the same still. So I think it's just good to embrace it, because then you get to learn about a lot of new things, and it makes you not be so ignorant also. And, you know, just love yourself, because it is cool to be, you know, versed in a lot of backgrounds. Is that even a word, versed?
No.
That's not even a word. Okay, you guys know what I meant though. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will hopefully make a video later if you guys like it.